Yo, what up? This your man V from Fade Info. We back with another video. Feels good to be back. Back with my YouTube subscribers, you know what I mean? Y'all family, the Fade Info fam. I rocks with y'all. I see that our subscribers went up while I was gone. So y'all did miss me while I was gone. Yay! We're celebrating 3 years of Fade Info, and I think I just wanted to tell y'all the story of how my journey was. I'm gonna try to condense it down to, a YouTube video because it's a long story. 20 years of barbering. I started professionally at the age of 16. I come from the east side of Buffalo. V stands for valid. I'm a rapper. I be spitting bars, like real bars, not no candy bars. You know what I mean? And I started at a barbershop called Get Faded at the age of 16 with no license, and I ended up getting my apprentice license in 2002. I got my master license 2013. My grandmother really wanted me to do that. Cutting hair was something that I was passionate about, but I was dibbling, dabbling, hustling, doing other types of things. And once I opened up the barbershop, I was able to really just clean up my act, you know what I mean? And get it together. Like I've been wig wagging back and forth between the rap game, barber game, and all that. And I'm just overall a talented dude, you know what I mean? I edit these videos, and a lot of things that you see concerning Fade Info all come from the mind of me, with the help of others. I'm not going to just make it seem like I do it all by myself, but a good majority of it, I handle just me. So, my story, I picked up the clippers because I couldn't get haircuts. I couldn't go to the barbershop to get haircuts. Simple as that. So I started cutting my own hair. Started cutting my little brother hair. Started cutting my grandfather's hair, my uncle's hair, people on the block. That's how I started off. I got my clientele up in the hood just because I was cutting there. I was cutting in the kitchen, the basement, the porch. Put the boom box out there, playing music and cutting hair. That was my thing.
How old were you?
Oh, and I started doing that. I was like 12 years old. When I took it to the porch, it was like 12,
When did you
13.
first start cutting your own hair?
Like 8 or 9.
So you only did your hair like every week?
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was trash.
Well, of course, you're 8 years old.
Yeah, it was trash. It was trash.
And then what? Your brother started asking you to do it? Your mom asked you?
No, I took it upon myself to do his hair, just so he wouldn't have to go through what I went through. See, I would get, my mom started cutting my hair, like, and she used to fuck me up bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was traumatized from the haircuts that she gave me. Went to school, and everybody was like getting on me. You know what I mean? Like, that's never a good feeling. Kids are cruel. You know what I'm saying? So I would skip school. Wait till she went to work, and come back home. Things like that. And I'd be in the mirror trying to fix it. You know what I mean? I used to be in the mirror trying to fix my cut. I wasn't never one of the cool kids until I was able to buy my own clothes and get my own haircut. Well, when I was working in the barbershop and buying my own clothes, that's when I became somewhat cool. You know what I mean?
What kind of haircuts did your mom used to give you?
Man, she would cut me like how I am bald like this, with like a patch right here. Like I had like a yarmulke, dog. Like this shit was bad. And this ain't even trying to this ain't, these are just facts that happen. I'm not trying to get on her.
Right. Well, that's why I'm trying to get, she gave you these awful, do you have any pictures of those haircuts?
Lord, no. Burn them if they exist.
I
don't think I have any pictures of any of the cuts that she gave me.
I wish you did.
If I dug deep in the archives, like photo albums, then I might find some.
Yeah,
why would we want to see that? Like bowl cuts and patch cuts and I never could get like a all even Caesar from my mom.
To see how bad it was and what led you to even pick up the clippers to start fixing it yourself.
That's a pain point in my life that I don't want to share with people.
Well, I think people would love to see that that's what.
To laugh so I can go through the same thing I went through as a kid now, as a grown-ass man.
And then you said you started doing your grandfather?
Yeah.
Your grandfather let you touch his hair?
Yeah.
As a
And my uncle.
little kid?
And my uncle, yeah.
Why?
And my uncle.
Because they didn't want to pay for a cut?
But nah, what? My grandfather could afford a haircut. It was more so like he was already bald, so I would just trim all that down and square the back up, and he good to go.
And he enjoyed having you do this?
Yeah, he would pull up to the shop. When I got to the barbershop, he would pull up to the shop, couldn't get his hair cut.
We're talking about. I thought this was like
no,
you were a teenager.
no. As a kid in the kitchen, I was cutting him. I was cutting I've been cutting him up until he passed.
Now, did he want you to do that so you could practice?
I would say yeah.
And grow as a barber?
I would say yeah. I was using his clippers, cause he had professional clippers. I could only use his clippers on him. Mm-hmm. I didn't use my clippers. Like I had some little Kmart, cheap shit. I didn't have no official shit like that. I didn't even have a pair of trimmers until I got to the barbershop. Oh no! I did have a pair of trimmers. I had a pair of wall trimmers, and they weren't that sharp. I was using disposable razors when I was a kid to kind of get the extra stuff, the stubble and stuff.
So what led you to continue that? Before you even got the shop, why? What were you up to as a kid? You said you had the boom box on the porch.
Yeah.
Was this a thing to keep you out of trouble, or just a hobby that you just like to do, or a way for you to, just make some money as a little kid?
All of the above. Make some money, hobby. I mean, all right, so everybody on the block, you on the block, things moving. And I'm out on the porch with my chair, my bed sheet or my towel, my boom box, and my clippers. I have no disinfectant spray or none of that. I was cleaning clippers the hood way. I didn't even know anything about how to clean clippers and how the sanitation side of it. I was just giving haircuts out in the hood. And nobody really seemed to care about that. Nobody cared.
Were you charging?
Hell yeah, I was charging.
What'd you charge?
The old heads used to tell me I wasn't charging enough. I was charging people $5 for a haircut and $3 for an edge up.
What year was that?
This was, let's see, so I had to be 13 then. So,
95?
What year was that? Yeah, 95. Yeah, it was 95, because I remember the purple tape was out. See, I told y'all I know about this rap shit. Don't play with me, man. I was rocking purple tape in the hood. Purple tape, that's Raekwon's first album.
Okay.
You don't care.
So, it started in the kitchen, in the basement, because you were just trying to fix your own situation. But then you realize that you're kind of good with it because you're kind of creative, and so.
Well, I knew how to draw first.
You knew how to draw first, so. What was going through your mind as a little kid to buy your first set of Kmart clippers?
I think I got the money from doing some chores for my grandmother. So I did some chores for grandma. Got some money. I can't remember if my mom took me to the store, if I caught the bus. There used to be a plaza in Central Park where you could buy beauty supplies, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I went in there, got me got my trimmers from there. I got my adjustables from Kmart, and I thought I was ready for the world. So I was ready to just crush it, come back to the hood, cut some hair. I used to have a composition notebook and write down everybody's haircut. Kind of like how I set up my appointments now. I was doing that. It's funny to think about that. I was doing that at the age of 13. Had my composition notebook with who got their cut, how much it costs. I didn't write down what they got and nothing like that. And then set up shop, get my money up. And so, we just sitting out there on the porch.
What did you do with the money that you made?
Buy clothes, candy, kid stuff, Mm-hmm. Clothes, candy. I remember the first time I was able to buy a pair of sneakers. That shit was exciting. That shit was so exciting. Because before that, I was only getting one pair of sneakers for school, one pair of sneakers for Easter, and then you on your own after that. Mm-hmm. For me, you know what I mean? Kids nowadays just be getting kicks whenever they come out. I had to get mine.
That's normal. Every kid, you can go for school shopping, get your backpack, your notebooks, a new pair of shoes, and some clothes.
Growing up for me wasn't like supplies wasn't the focal point of going to school. Like it was more so trying to be fresh.
Yeah.
And I wasn't that, so I wanted to be that. But I think that's the mentality of most people growing up in the hood.